What is going on, guys? We got a new Wi-Fi battle here. This battle was actually really fun, and yeah, this was actually really weird. This was like kind of like a monogender battle, but not for me though. For my opponent, he used the all-female Pokemon, which I find kind of weird because like usually I don't really use like all one gender because like it just seems weird because like for instance like if a Pokemon has like rivalry like what's that thing called? Haxorus, or Pokemon wants to use Attract on you, which to like catch you off guard. You could always have like a backup for it and be safe. But he's gonna use a monogender team, but it doesn't matter. I still win this battle. Anyways, let's see what he has in the team. He has a Roserade, which I was kind of afraid of because I know how strong these things are even before they evolve. And this thing actually main purpose was just to set up Toxic Spice in the game and to stall me a bit with that Giga Drain. His Persian, I don't even know how to pronounce it. This was pretty much like a coverage Pokemon just in case anything went bad or I was gonna get hit by a ghost, or his what's it called was gonna get hit by a ghost type move. He could always defend against it. And he also has like he has like 3 cats, or 4 cats if what's that thing called, that psychic type Espeon counts as a cat. But yeah, so he's like a psychic type cat, a dark type cat, and I think I forget what type oh yeah, he has, I forget what type, I think it's normal type. I think Perugly is a normal type, and he has 2 normal type cats, a psychic type and a dark type cat. So he has 3 Pokemon who are weak to fighting, and 1 Pokemon who actually defend against it. So yeah, so his team is pretty much actually really cover each other pretty well. Don't have anything negative to say about his team, but except for the being one gender. But anyways, I'm not using a Sun team. I'm using like pretty much standard team with this time 2 walls, 2 choice bands, a special defensive wall, and a special attacker. So my team is pretty much, it's just standard. Anyways, let's start this battle up, guys. Start it up. So we are gonna verse him. He's gonna send in his Roserade to start off with, just to get up spikes, Toxic Spikes, which actually isn't really gonna bother my team that much because I have a Pokemon on it that actually has Poison Heal, but it's still gonna cause poison. But he doesn't set up 2 layers, so we're good. So you don't have to really worry about that. Anyways, he's gonna go Sleep Powder just to start off with. That's just to put me to sleep, so I can't really interfere. And what he should then just stay in, because I'll probably have gone for a Toxic right here, forgetting that it's a Grass type. But I think he predicts that somehow. I have no idea how, but he predicts that and goes into his Breloom, which had Poison Heal. But I don't think it mattered unless he didn't have Toxic Orb on it. But anyway, see, I'm gonna go for Toxic, hit it, and I should have really predicted that. And I also shouldn't have gone for Toxic on a Pokemon that was Poison type, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna go into my Thanatos now, just to hit it with Fire Blast or something. And I'm gonna get the Toxic, so which is gonna like not really matter that much. But they go for Bulk Up, which I'm like, okay, I can easily outspeed this thing because I'm scarfed. But I think he predicts that and switches out into his I think I'll put my switch out into what's it called, his Nala. I think either predicting a Shadow Ball or Fire Blast, but he's gonna take that Fire Blast not that well. But the thing is, he could outspeed me or whatever. He goes for a track that, yeah, he outspeed me with Scarf, so he goes for a track, and I'm like, this is why I bring, that's why I don't bring one gender on my team. Because if I brought all boys, this would have been very, very, very annoying match. But this Perlin's pretty fast, though. Probably, I think Perlin outspeeds everything else that is battling at the moment. Except my, Latias, because that thing is max speed. Anyways, he's gonna go for Thief. Since it's Dark type, he didn't predict the switch, but Maybe he didn't predict, so I'm not even sure. But I'm gonna take that pretty nicely. Acted like a boss, actually. Hardly did anything. I'm gonna get that poison out too. He's gonna go into a lumpy space princess. And this thing just like this thing had a bad hair day. Anyways, I'm gonna go for facade. And it's not gonna do much, so I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna switch out into something that could do more damage to this thing. So I'm gonna go into my choice bandit Machamp. And let me see. Right here, I could have gone for I actually could have gone for a dynamic. Oh wait for it. Yeah, and I think I didn't do much at all, so we're good there. Yeah, right here. Wait. Yeah, he's gonna for last resort, which I'm like, oh, I'm dead. But I actually get lucky and survive it. But sadly, poison gonna kill me next turn anyway. So I go for low sleep, predicting, or I went for low sleep, thinking that I probably wouldn't want to hit KO it. But I remember I'm choice bandit, and Machamp has some pretty high attack, and also it's super effective. So that's gonna take it out. I get left with like 1 HP. I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter if I for fodder or not, because like I'm like predicting him to go for another sleep powder or whatever, but if I keep him in just to die. Anyway, so yeah. So he dies, and I don't think he could have really done anything more, except for those like other guys that are on the team, but I don't think he has speed up. Anyways, I'm gonna go into my Rosary now, or Thanatos now, predicting a switch, so I go for Psychic, but he goes into his he goes into this thing, this Psychic crap shadow, whatever it's called, and takes a Psychic like a boss. I'm like, okay, so I should have gone for Shadow Ball. Okay, so I switch out here after taking toxic damage, or poison damage, not toxic. Toxic and poison are two different things. So I'm going to switch out here, go into my Ferrothorn to try to like stall it out a bit so that it can't really do much damage. Normally it's a Psychic type, even if it wants to go for like a Side Shock or something. It won't do it much at all. I go for a Curse on this turn. I don't think he predicted that at all, because he even said to me, oh crap, a Curse, like he didn't predict it or whatever. Still go for 2 Calm Minds, but I'm lucky because my Ferrothorn is physical and it's not a supporter at all or anything, so my Ferrothorn is an offensive Ferrothorn, so I'm good. I go for that, he's like, oh crap, and my Gyarados is gonna hurt like heck, but he's actually gonna survive with like a tiny bit of HP because he's at full health. He's gonna go for a hidden power. I'm like, oh crap, fire. But no, because I survive it, so I'm like, okay, obviously it's not fire, because it crits me, and I get left with like 95 HP, so I'm like, okay, if that was fire, I would have been out, but no, I survive it, because it's actually hidden power fighting, so I get lucky there. The job was almost going to take him out, but he's going to survive it, so I'm like, I don't want to keep him in, because he may not survive another hidden power fighting. So I'm going to go into my Thanatos just to not get affected by that. And actually, this move wasn't that good, because I should have gone for a, I should have gone into Gliscor here. So Gliscor would actually taken that HP fighting pretty nicely. But he's going to switch into his, what's it called, Leopard, which has Pursuit, so, and I don't think I could outspeed it raw like that, so it's pretty much over, so my thing's pretty much dead at this point, but I get a Fire Blast off nicely, which is going to get some damage on it, but not kill it, so I get at low health, so that's going to be really helpful later in the game. You guys are going to see what I mean. He's going for Pursuit, which is just going to take me out. So yeah, that's it for me. I back up. I sent my Terrakion to hit, but I actually predict him to switch into something I can defend against close combat or Sacred Sword. So I go for X's, which could actually still hurt this guy anyway, but it's not gonna do much damage. Cause I think it's like a defensive set. Because I think I can actually wall pretty nicely because it has. I think it's like a walling set. I didn't even know this is a walling broom out there, but it has Poison Heal, Drain Punch, and I think it has a lot of investment in defense. Cause it took that nicely. So I go into my let's go. My Gliscor can actually do a pretty decent amount of damage to defensive walls, actually, believe it or not. And this is in the Sword Dance set too, so that's actually really good. So it's like a face-off who can heal faster who. Yeah, it's obviously me. And so for some reason I go for Earthquake here. I'm not even sure why. Like, I guess I just want to test its defense to see how much damage that Earthquake did. But anyways, I'm not really sure why I went for Earthquake. So I go for now. I'm gonna go for Facade on this turn after we both heal up with our abilities and whatnot. So let's call, actually no, I call my Gliscor back, go into Ferrothorn, and I have no idea why. Oh yeah, I think because I just wanted to get Barbs. I wanted him to get hurt by Barbs and stuff, because my Ferrothorn couldn't really do much to his remaining Pokemon. But actually, I think it could have. I'm not even sure what this thing could do. But yeah. So I'm just gonna get killed by the Drain Punch. So yeah. But he's gonna hurt my Barbs, which is actually gonna not really matter much, but I could actually probably get a KO on it better if it's not at full health. But Poison Heal is just gonna really help it out a lot. So I'm gonna go back to my Gliscor. This time I'm gonna hit with the Facade. Knowing it's gonna probably KO it, but it doesn't. It loses it with like a tiny bit of HP. And it's also a critical hit, so yeah, so this thing's actually pretty defensive. He's gonna for C-Bomb, that's gonna do a lot. Really a lot. I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing's like attack and defensive. This thing attacking and like, I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. So that's not good. That does a lot. Even after 2 bulk ups, it still does a lot. Anyways, he's gonna go into his I forget the name of that, Leopard, which is just gonna get killed by Facade. And at this point, he's like, what? How did you kill me? I'm like, you are on low health. Yeah, so, he's into his next cat, which is he's gonna use Fake Out. It's not gonna do anything at all, even with the gem. Yeah, and I have like every other gem in the game except the normal gem. I'm not even sure why. It's probably just going to be back to where my HP was before. He didn't go for Aerial Ace, which isn't going to do much either, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't do much. Let's go for another Facade just to get this thing out. So yeah, that goes down. Yeah, so that's down. He was in his IV, whatever it's called, Roserade, whatever. I'm gonna go for Protect here, predicting like a Sleep Powder or something. He goes for Giga Drain, I'm like, okay, so, yep, so he has Giga Drain, so I'm like, okay, probably doesn't want to go for Sleep Powder on this thing. Probably predicting early wake up. So he's gonna go for Sludge Bomb. I'm like, okay, that's not gonna do much because I'm like powerful in that stat, and it's not very effective, but it actually does a lot because it crits me. And wow, I get a lot of crit hacks, a lot. Like, I'm not joking, guys. I get like so much crit hacks in my battles. If I go for another Protect just to get a little bit more HP back, because I wasn't sure I was gonna survive another Sludge Bomb, whatever. Because Razorade has high special attack, and even a Roselia is like an RU Pokemon, I think. So I tell you how helpful it is. So yeah, so this thing has really high special attack. I'm like, okay, I need to take this thing out fast. I'm like, let me see how much this does. I could probably 2-hit KO it. I'm like, okay, good. I could definitely 2-hit KO it with that. But I go for Protect just to get a little bit more HP back, just in case I couldn't outspeed it. But I think I'm not even sure if I outspeed it. But I think it's gonna be a speed tie here. So yeah, there's a speed tie probably. He's gonna get a Giga Drain. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I survived with like 50 HP. Luckily, this is my Gliscor is high defensive stats. I'm just going for Facade just to finish it off, I guess. Oh no, he's gonna survive that with like 2 HP. He even said, oh yeah, 2 HP. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm done playing around. I just go into my Gold, which is my Latias, just to take that like a boss. Using it for Sludge Bomb, not gonna do anything because I'm especially defensive. And yeah, that's what we're just getting back to normal health. So I'm good there. I just go Dragon Pulse just to finish it off where I left it off at. And it's gonna get down because it has like 2 HP left, so that's it. And it cannot speed it because it's like max speed. And wow, yeah, and I'm gonna easily take this thing out with another dragon whatever pulse. So that's 2 Pokemon down already. So really, actually my Pokemon that didn't really kill anything early in the game actually helped out later in the game because I can like do all this crazy stuff later. Wow, this video's been going on for a long time. This is a long battle. And he's gonna send his what's it called? I forget the name of this, whatever. But I'm gonna go for Calm Mind, which was like the worst play I could ever make because he has Spore. I could easily just take this thing out early and really save me some time in the battle and save me some Pokemon too. Because I'm gonna get like a 4-turn sleep on this, so like it's gonna be long. He's just gonna keep on healing up. I'm like, oh, why that? I'll let him heal up. So yeah, it's gonna be like a really long little whatever. So he's gonna keep on going for those healing moves. I'm like, oh my gosh, why'd I go for Calm Mind? I could just finish you off with Dragon Pulse. Pretty much, I didn't really expect the Spore. Like, I'm not even sure. It's like a Breloom. What Breloom doesn't have Spore? But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep on sleeping and keep on losing HP and keep on watching him heal up his HP. And while those don't really do much damage, it's still slowly picking away at my HP, and it's also giving him more HP. So like that's not good. Each time I get leftovers, it's actually gonna die. Oh yeah, he's gonna die slower, so I can get more HP. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep on sleeping. Like it's like the longest sleep ever. And it's like a 4-turn sleep. And I just want to keep him in just so I can kill him. But I think he's gonna like, okay, he's probably like at this point he's like, okay, it's been 4 turns already, so I can just go for another Spore. Because obviously he has a 4-turn sleep, so I can just go for another Spore and just put him back to sleep, which he's gonna do. I get Dragon Pulse. I'm like, okay, no, yeah, just die. But he's not full health because all of those Dragon Punches and stuff. It's gonna get him half. He's gonna go for another Spore, put me back to sleep. I'm like, you know what? That's it. I'm gonna switch out because I cannot do this. Like this is going on too long. And I'm running out of batteries and megabytes. Anyways, yeah. So he's gonna heal up. I'm like, crap. So I switch out. I'm like, who cares? I'm just gonna go into my Terrakion. And he's gonna go for a bulk up on this turn. I'm like, okay, good. I could outspeed you and I could hit you with a Sacred Sword just to bypass that stat boost. I'm not even sure a close combat could finish this thing off at this range anyway, so I go for Sacred Sword. I'm like, bye-bye. But it doesn't kill him. It leaves him with like a tiny bit of HP. I'm like, crap. He can go for a Drain Punch, which is just going to take me out. And wow, this battle was long. Gosh. Yeah, so he's just going to do that. I'm going to go down. And if I hadn't gone for Calm Mind right when he came in, my Terrakion probably could still be alive, and it would probably be like a 3-0. But, anyways, I'm going to go to my Gliscor, just like, okay, you know what, I'm going to finish it off now. This match is done. I'm going to go for Protect just to get some of my HP back, just in case I can actually survive something. He's going to go for Drain Punch. I'm going to survive that. Or not, actually, protects me, so, anyways. I probably wouldn't have survived it at that range anyway, so. I'm going to go for Facade. I think it's going to kill him. I'm not sure. This range, he does it. Yep, he does. I get it. And finally, hacks are on my side, and I get a critical hit at endgame. That's the match. And yeah, it was a good battle. This was versus Halo Elite. I forget he had numbers in the last part of his name, but I'll put his channel name in the descriptions anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. This was a really long battle, so thank you for sitting through the entire battle. Like 19 to 20 minutes of this. So yeah, and So yeah, that was a battle, guys. And I'll be starting. Oh yeah, and also him. Pokemon Black and White 2 comes out on like Saturday, I think, or Sunday, which is like 2 days away, or actually 1 day away, because this video is being made on Friday, but it's probably gonna come out on like Saturday. So yeah, so 1 day away, I guess, either 1 or 2. Not sure, but I'm putting a countdown in my channel, so like each day comes closer, I'm gonna put it. So it's only like 2 days away. So if you go to my channel, you can see like comes out in 2 days, but tomorrow I'm gonna change it to comes out in 1 day, because I'm getting it on Saturday, and when I get it, I'm gonna be doing a walkthrough on it. I'm gonna see how far I can get. I'm probably gonna get to like, I don't know, like at least the Elite Four. I'm probably not going to really do much after that, Elite Four, whatever comes after it. Or I'm probably going to do the World Championship, or, you know, whatever it's called. I like that. That looks cool. Anyways, guys, peace out. Thank you for watching this Really Run battle, and good game, Halo Elite. Peace out, guys. Oh, yeah, and also I'll be starting a tournament, I think probably tomorrow, either today or tomorrow. I'll probably be posting the video for the tournament after this, so yeah, don't forget to sign up for that. It'll be awesome. Anyways, peace out, YouTube.